This is the Kodiak Security Training Network. Welcome to Kodiak Security Services. Kodiak Security Services Incorporated began in the basement of Nancy and Neil Connor's home in May of 1996. Since then, Kodiak Security Services has grown to become one of Eastern Washington's premier provider of security services. Today, Kodiak Security Services provides our clients with customized security plans to protect property and personnel. Kodiak Security Services provides mobile patrols, unarmed guards, as well as armed guards. As a security officer at Kodiak Security, you might be asked to perform a variety of duties including patrolling a client's property, directing traffic and parking cars, or you might secure a building or construction site. Wherever you are posted, you will be required to uphold an exceptional standard of service. Officers must report to work on time. Officers must be properly groomed and in full uniform. Officers must perform their duties according to the post orders. Officers must be competent and professional. And officers must follow the orders given by the clients and/or supervisor. When you fulfill our service standards, positive perceptions are created with everyone you meet. This leads to satisfied and loyal clients, as well as more opportunities for you and the company. Security is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week business. Kodiak security officers protect our client sites 365 days a year because the bad guy never takes a day off. So due to the nature of our business, employees are expected to work nights, weekends, and holidays. Uniforms must be worn in accordance with company standards and need to be clean and neat all the time. Your uniform may not be worn off-duty except when traveling to and from work. Never wear only a portion of the uniform. Don't carry anything that extends outside your pockets. Buttons must be fastened all the time. Pants shall be hemmed with no cuffs and shall not drag on the ground at any time. Pants must be worn at the waistline. No jackets or sweaters shall be worn unless authorized and issued by the company. Each employee must provide their own black shoes. Colored writing or logos on footwear is strictly prohibited. Be sure to carry a notebook and pen with you when on duty. This way you can quickly write down information about an accident or incident, then neatly copy into your daily log sheet. All other equipment will be issued by Kodiak Security Services dependent on site requirements and/or following certification. Don't carry any equipment you are not authorized or trained to carry. Carrying unauthorized equipment may be grounds for dismissal. In many cases, you will be required to keep a log of the security work performed at a given location. This log will be used as a means of tracking your hours of work. You will sign the log at the end of your shift to verify the hours worked. You will also need to print clearly when writing reports. Remember that others will need to be able to read what you've written. Several sites are patrolled using a customized cell phone app. You'll be trained to use this app if you are posted on a site that uses it. Post orders are specifically written instructions for each client's facility or event based on the client's needs and requirements. Post orders explain what you need to do and when you need to do it. Be sure to carefully read the post orders on each site you work, as each site is different, and check for changes and updates on a regular basis. Your role as a security officer is to detect, deter, and report possible threats to clients' property while performing the duties outlined in the site post orders. You can detect possible threats to a client's property by remaining alert while on post and constantly observing for things that are unusual to the site. You can deter possible threats to a client's property in many ways. Your visible, uniformed, and professional appearance can deter an inappropriate incident or uninvited visitors. You can deter accidents, fires, and breaches of security by informing the client and your supervisor of hazards and possible security problems. A security officer's appearance and professional manner are important in deterring improper or violent behavior. A security officer in a clean, neat uniform, worn according to regulation, who speaks clearly and calmly, presents an image of professionalism, ability, and being in control. You report by informing the client and your supervisor of potential problems and incidents. You also report by completing written logbooks, daily activity books, and incident reports. You may also find it necessary to notify the proper authorities such as the police, fire department, and medical services of emergency situations. Remember, a security officer is not a police officer. Only law enforcement personnel or police officers have the power and authority to arrest people. This video is only an introduction to your employment and training at Kodiak Security Services. Be sure to read all the materials given to you regarding company policies and procedures. Welcome to Kodiak Security Services.